Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman, and today is September 11th, 2022. Sorry, never forget. Today is an observation day, and yes, we're back to the regular testing indexation, and no new content was findable by its keyword since I last found something. And one thing that did happen, though, and this was between like 11 p.m. and this morning, was that the Search Console page coverage has been updated. And that's where you can see, are your pages indexed, and if not, why not? Now, I mentioned yesterday that I noticed some patterns over the last 2 weeks, and I did take a look at the server log. So what was happening was, in the last 2 weeks, the Monday and Wednesday tests were findable, but not Friday. So it got me thinking, why not Friday? And then it got me to thinking, why Monday and Wednesday? So I took a look at the server logs, and first off, I want to extend a big thank you to the hosting company who somehow was able to fix their server log delivery in chronological order. I can't tell you what a nightmare this has been. So one thing to keep in mind when you're running a research project, sometimes shared hosting is not the way to go. All the domains records get grouped together, and it's fine if they group them in a date and time order. But I don't know how they got by calling that a log when they jumbled all the dates and sites into whatever order they felt like. That was a very small event. Okay, so the two pages that haven't been findable, the unfindable pages were both initially crawled by Googlebot 12, but they are different IPs. So there's no real pattern showing up there. And this was before Googlebot 13 came on the scene. So at the time, it was a lot of testing between 11 and 12 when those pages were first indexed. And quick note about Googlebot 13, right now it's crawling all the Google News sites. From what I can tell. They still have the feed fetcher, which fetches the feed, but the rendering is being done almost exclusively by the Googlebot 13 that showed up on September 9th. Okay, so subscribe to get the latest reports. Check out Confessions of an SEO podcast. There was a recent one this past Friday in which I detail how one of the worst SEO things that had ever happened to me, now that I look back, was really a very good thing. And I'll put the link to the podcast in the bottom, or you can Google Confessions of an SEO. You will not miss it. All right. Oh, real quick, let me show you the bots. Here's what I'm saying. I think right here we're still in this testing phase between 12 and 13. And until this gets resolved, I don't think they're going to go back and do a huge amount of refresh rendering. So if you've got some content that you made some changes to and you're wondering like, why isn't it showing that any improvement, that's potentially the reason why. All right, talk to you tomorrow.